So the first thing you want to do is get like a wet rag or towel and just wipe off all the loose dirt on the paint. Or you guys could give it a car wash with like soap and stuff, but I'm just gonna be doing this. And you guys can see all the water spots already. Pretty much just do that to the whole car. So after you do that, you guys can, if I rub the paint, you guys can kind of hear it. You guys hear that? Like you can tell it's not like that smooth at all. And there's like a lot of buildup of any kind of stuff. There's like a lot of overspray on this car as well, because I usually park this car like the other way around with the front end facing this way. And if you guys see me on Instagram painting stuff like people's hoods, I usually paint it in this area right here on the grass, just like how I did when I painted the control arms for the Tacoma. And usually like when I close this door, there's like a crack in the bottom of the door, so like when I'm spraying, all the mist like travels underneath the door and onto the car. And I would say that spraying paint out of a spray gun is like more harder to come off than rattle can paint, like what I use to paint the frame, because the car paint actually has a hardener in the clear, so it hardens. And yeah, that's why it's harder to take off car paint than regular rattle can paint. But I'm pretty sure the clay towel will be able to remove it. So I got these from AutoZone. The clay towel comes in a pack of 2, and I have the detailing spray, which is this, which is what we're gonna use as lubricant for the clay towel. And I'm pretty sure you guys can use like soapy water like in a bucket, and or you pretty much use the clay towel as like washing the car, but I'm just gonna do it this way. And then I have the Carnival spray wax to finish it off afterwards. We're gonna take this and spray the area. So the way I was doing this yesterday was I would spray like a section and then just work my way around the whole car in like small sections, because if you guys spray like the whole hood one time, then sometimes the spray dries up and you gotta keep spraying. You guys can kind of hear the roughness. Well, yeah, just keep doing this until it turns smooth. Once you feel that it's smooth, it's like less noisy now compared to like this. You take your rag and then wipe it off. And then after it's dry, you guys can feel it, and it should feel much smoother. Hopefully you guys can hear this, but you guys can't hear anything. And then when I move it to the area where I haven't done yet, so yeah, can you guys hear the difference? So this area was done, but this side wasn't. But even though this side wasn't done yet, it still does look shiny, but that doesn't mean that there's not like any buildup on the paint. Like you can't see the buildup, but you can feel it. Doing this will strip that layer of buildup on the paint and once it's smooth, this is like the actual finish of clear of the paint, whereas this side there's a buildup of like dirt and other stuff over the paint. And if your paint does look shiny like this and you're waxing it, you're pretty much just putting the coat of wax over the buildup, so the buildup is still inside and underneath the wax. That's why a lot of people clay bar their cars to remove the buildup. So right now we're gonna do the whole car with the same process I did in this area right here, and we'll get back to you. And the clay towel is also good for like windows too. You guys can see that it's like rough. Oh, this side the most too. You guys can hear that, right? So we're gonna do that inside too. And when you're wiping it, it may sound like you're sanding the car, but don't be scared because it's actually not. This texture right here, like, it isn't like too hard to scratch the car or sand the paint, but at the same time it has enough texture to strip off like the layer of grime and stuff. Then same thing, wipe it off. You can feel that it's much smoother already. If you wipe this part, you can hear it. That rough texture here. Quiet. And again, showing you guys how smooth it is. So my finger is touching the paint, and there's rarely any noise because it's smooth compared to so yeah guys, that is the effect of the clay towel. You guys can wax your car all you want, but if you're not taking off this layer of dirt, not necessarily loose dirt, but dirt that has like hardened on the paint over time, including stuff like overspray or other stuff, but if you guys aren't taking that off, then pretty much you guys are just wasting your wax. So yeah guys, I still got the rest of the car to do, and I don't want to make this video too long, but I'm pretty sure you guys got the demonstration of what I was trying to explain to you guys regarding the clay towel, which is like a super good and cheaper, quicker, more convenient alternative to clay barring the car. I got this from AutoZone, and this was a 2-pack, and it's reusable, and I guess you guys could use it like until the texture wears off, but it definitely beats like buying new clay all the time to clear your car and then like kneading the clay, whereas for this one you guys just spray your solution on and wipe it with a clay towel until the surface is smooth, and then just wipe it all off. And yeah, so I hope this video helps you guys to take care of your guys' car's paint and the overall condition of the car. If you guys enjoyed this video, give this video a thumbs up and comment if you guys have any questions. Don't forget to share this video with your guys' friends, and most of all, if you guys haven't done so yet, hit that subscribe button. Shoots guys.